Bulls fans, get ready because last night was something special. The Chicago Bulls absolutely dominated the Washington Wizards in NBA Cup play, with 7 players scoring in double figures. This wasn't just a win, it was a statement to the entire league that the Bulls are a serious contender. Stick around because we're breaking down every incredible play, standout performance, and what this win means for the future of this team. What's up, Bulls Nation? Welcome back to Chicago Bull News, your go-to spot for everything Chicago Bulls. Last night, the Bulls crushed the Wizards 127-108 in an NBA Cup showdown, and let me tell you, this was team basketball at its finest. Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan, and Nikola Vucevic led the charge, but the entire roster stepped up in a way that has the league talking. From brilliant defense to unstoppable offense, we've got it all covered. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss breaking Bulls updates. Let's dive in. Bulls fans, tonight was nothing short of magical. The Chicago Bulls stormed into NBA Cup play and delivered an electrifying 127-108 victory over the Washington Wizards. This wasn't just a basketball game, it was a clinic, a masterclass in how a team can harness its full potential to dominate on every level. 7 players in double figures? That's the kind of balanced attack that gets analysts, coaches, and fans alike sitting up and taking notice. It was a victory that reverberated far beyond the court. It told a story about what this team is building, who they're becoming, and how far they can go. Tonight wasn't just about one win, it was about what this win represents for the Bulls, the fans, and the league as a whole. From the very first possession, the energy in the United Center was different. You could feel it in the air. The fans, the players, and even the coaching staff seemed locked in on a singular mission to dominate. Zach LaVine, as he so often does, came out firing. LaVine wasn't just playing basketball tonight, he was putting on a show, a display of skill and leadership that reminded everyone why he's the centerpiece of this franchise. Every drive to the rim, every pull-up three, every clever pass to an open teammate felt like part of a larger statement. This wasn't just about scoring points, it was about setting a tone, sending a message to the Wizards and the rest of the league: the Bulls mean business. LaVine's impact on the game can't be overstated. His ability to stretch the defense with his shooting, break it down with his drives, and create opportunities for others is what makes him so special. But what stood out tonight wasn't just his scoring, it was his leadership. You could see it in the way he communicated with his teammates, the way he celebrated their successes, and the way he carried himself on the court. LaVine has always been a star, but tonight he looked like a player who's ready to lead his team to new heights. And then there's DeMar DeRozan, the man who embodies composure and consistency. DeRozan's mid-range game is the stuff of legend, and tonight he put on a masterclass. Time after time, when the Wizards tried to mount a comeback, DeRozan was there to shut the door with a perfectly timed jumper or a savvy play to keep the Bulls in control. But DeRozan's brilliance goes far beyond his scoring. He's a thinker, a strategist who sees the game in ways few players do. He knows when to slow the game down, when to push the pace, and when to let his teammates shine. His presence on this team is invaluable, not just for what he does on the court, but for the example he sets for everyone around him. Nikola Vucevic was nothing short of dominant tonight. The big man's double-double was a reminder of why he's one of the most versatile centers in the league. Vucevic doesn't just score and rebound, he facilitates, he defends, and he stretches the floor in ways that create endless problems for opposing teams. Tonight, he controlled the paint with authority, grabbing rebounds, blocking shots, and making life miserable for the Wizards' frontcourt. His ability to hit shots from deep while also being a force in the post makes him such a unique weapon for the Bulls. And let's not overlook his defensive contributions. Vucevic was everywhere, contesting shots, altering drives, and anchoring the Bulls' defensive effort. But as incredible as LaVine, DeRozan, and Vucevic were, this game wasn't just about the stars. It was about the depth, the role players, and the collective effort that made this win so special. Patrick Williams was phenomenal tonight. Often criticized for being too passive, Williams played with an aggression and confidence that Bulls fans have been waiting to see. He hit big shots, played lockdown defense, and made the kind of hustle plays that change games. This is the Patrick Williams that the Bulls drafted, a player with the potential to be a difference maker on both ends of the floor. Ayo Dosunmu was another revelation. The second-year guard brought energy, hustle, and poise off the bench, making key plays on both ends of the floor. Dosunmu's ability to contribute in so many ways, whether it's scoring, facilitating, or defending, makes him an invaluable piece of this team's future. His growth over the past 2 seasons has been incredible to watch, and tonight's performance was a testament to his work ethic and determination. Dosunmu didn't just play well tonight, he played with the kind of confidence and swagger that shows he belongs on this stage. And then there's Alex Caruso. What can you say about this guy that hasn't already been said? Caruso is the heart and soul of the Bulls defense, the player who does all the dirty work and makes everyone around him better. Tonight, he was everywhere, diving for loose balls, taking charges, and locking down Washington's best players. His energy and effort were infectious, and you could see how much his teammates fed off his intensity. Caruso's ability to impact the game without needing the ball in his hands is what makes him so special. He's the ultimate glue guy, the player who holds everything together. The bench as a whole was spectacular tonight. Coby White provided a scoring spark, knocking down big shots and giving the Bulls a much-needed boost when the starters rested. White's confidence and shot-making ability were on full display, and his contributions were critical to the team's success. Andre Drummond was a force in the paint, using his size and strength to dominate the boards and finish around the rim. The second unit didn't just hold the fort, they extended the lead, proving that this team's depth is one of its greatest strengths. The ball movement tonight was a thing of beauty. The Bulls racked up over 30 assists, a clear sign of their unselfishness and chemistry. This wasn't just basketball, it was art. Every pass, every cut, every screen was executed with precision and purpose. The Bulls weren't just looking for good shots, they were looking for great ones, and that level of unselfishness is what makes this team so dangerous. When the Bulls play like this, they're not just tough to beat, they're almost impossible to stop. Defensively, the Bulls were relentless. They forced the Wizards into tough shots, created turnovers, and completely disrupted Washington's rhythm. Bradley Beal and Kristaps Porzingis, 2 of the Wizards' most dangerous players, were largely neutralized thanks to the Bulls' defensive effort. Caruso, Dosunmu, and Williams were all phenomenal on the perimeter, while Vucevic and Drummond protected the paint. The Bulls' defensive intensity set the tone for the entire game, and it's the kind of effort they'll need to sustain if they want to make a deep run in the NBA Cup. This win wasn't just a victory, it was a statement. The NBA Cup has added a new layer of competition to the season, and the Bulls are showing that they're ready to embrace the challenge. Tonight's performance was a reminder of what this team is capable of when everything comes together. It's about more than just talent, it's about chemistry, effort, and a collective belief in what they can achieve. For Bulls fans, tonight was pure joy. It was a reminder of why we love this team, why we cheer through the highs and lows, and why we believe in their potential. Watching the Bulls play with this level of energy, focus, and unselfishness is a privilege, and it's a glimpse of what this team can achieve when they're at their best. The challenge now is consistency. Can the Bulls maintain this level of play and build on this momentum? If they can, the sky's the limit. Looking ahead, the Bulls are in a great position to make a deep run in the NBA Cup and continue climbing the standings in the Eastern Conference. Performances like tonight show that this team has the talent, depth, and heart to compete with anyone. With players like LaVine, DeRozan, and Vucevic leading the way, and a supporting cast that's stepping up in big moments, this team has all the pieces to do something special. All right, Bulls Nation, that's the breakdown of an incredible win over the Wizards. What did you think of the performance? Can the Bulls keep this momentum going and make a serious run in the NBA Cup? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Chicago Bull News, and hit that notification bell so you never miss breaking news and updates about your Chicago Bulls. Thanks for watching, and as always, go Bulls!